What is poppin', fans? Spanik here, coach of the Reno Acerola, and this is week number 3 of the ICBA. We are taking on my boy Dom Milano, fellow Mets fan, and his New Jersey Naganadevils. Good luck pronouncing that name. Anyway, he's got a really, this is another divisional game. So, like I said, I was hoping to win at least one of my divisional games, and and I'm hoping to get the W here after we got absolutely blown back by Sohan last week. It was just a horrible game on my end. I didn't prep bad. I played bad. So hopefully we can get some redemption in here. But Dom really has a threatening team. Just look at what he brought. Darkrai is really menacing. He also has a Jirachi. Diggersby just goes in on my team. I have really no clear switch into that. I mean, Crest kind of could take a hit because I'm Cobra Berry. So if he has knockoff, I'm gonna eat that. But Diggersby is still a giant threat. Also, Scarfape could check it. He's got Vaporeon, which is just fat as hell, and that's a great answer to my Infernape and Scizor, which also otherwise go ham on his team. And then the last one, he brings the Kecleon, which I feel is going to be his giant wall to Naganadel. Essentially, all my opponents so far have brought something that just completely just completely walls Naganadel completely. Last week, Sohan had Max Spadef AV Necrozma for it. I don't remember what Johnny had for it. I gotta see. It may have been the Necrozma. His Necrozma may have been fat as shit because it was like a Trick Room set, but I don't remember if Johnny brought anything specifically to take on Naganadel. But Sohan did with Necrozma, and now I feel Dom did here with Kecleon. Anyway, here's what we brought to try to combat this beastly god squad of a team here. Also, another thing, Jirachi is always annoying as hell, especially if he brings that stupid Scarf hack set, which he might be. In fact, I have a Naganadel. You have to have a Naganadel, Benetric, and a little Ninetales to all outspeed. So anyway, here's what I brought to try to combat this beastly god squad of a team. Like I said before, we have Scarf and Fernape. With pretty sure I had close combat. Pretty sure I had dual stab, thunder punch, and mock punch. We have I had Scarf Mock Punch for a potential agility Diggersby, and also pick off a Scarf Darkrai. I was really certain that he was going to bring a Scarf Darkrai. But once we get into the battle, oh boy, was I wrong. We have AV Alolan Ninetales. This was built to take on his Darkrai, specifically his Darkrai. It may have been something else. I don't remember his team off the bat, and I don't have the doc on me yet right now, so I can't even see what his full team was. But I know there was something else I brought AV Ninetales for. We have, I think I was SD3 attack Scizor this week with Expert Belt. Same set I brought last week against Sohan. We have Naganadel. We have the same. No, Scizor wasn't the same set. We have, I think I'm Bandit Scizor. We have Naganadel, the same exact Naganadel set we brought on Sohan. Sub Nasty Plot, 2 attacks. 2 attacks being Flamethrower and Dragon Pulse. Built to sweep his team. Mega Manetric with HP Ice. So I could at least hit the Diggersby. And Fizdef Cresselia. Cresselia making his team debut. With Cobra Berry for his Diggersby. Diggersby's just a giant threat. So that's his team. That's my team. Let's see how this battle ended up playing out. When deciding a lead, I was thinking about leading Infernape because it just threatens. I was thinking about leading Infernape this game because it just threatens everything right on his team. At the bet, Dom is issuing that challenge, which will be the biggest mistake of his life, and you'll see why. He leaves with Private Ryan, which ends up being his Kecleon. As I believe I leave it Infernape here. Yeah, I do leave it Infernape. Okay, so good lead on my end. Hits the Kecleon. I think I decided to just fire off a close combat here because it hits everything on his team hard. Even the Vaporeon does not appreciate a close combat to the face. I just fire off a close combat here. And I am going to do big damage to that Vaporeon. That is a lot of damage. But that damage kind of reveals he's Fizdef, especially since there's the leftovers there. I can't stay in here because I can't let Infernape take damage. It is too valuable to me. So I decided to go out into Naganadel. It's a hard Naganadel because I don't know what this Vaporeon could do to my Naganadel because he does just fire off a Scald here. I really don't care if he burns me as Naganadel is a special attacker, and I feel I could just get a free sub here. Oh, I'm not exactly the same set. I have Dragonium Z instead of Black Sludge. So he switches out into I think his Kecleon. No, he goes into Frayne Salac, which is his Jirachi. As I just fire off a sub here. Now I can scout this Rachi set as he goes right for the U-turn and revealing that he is a Scarf Jirachi. Now I could have just went for the nasty plot here. I think I did. I think I do actually go for the nasty plot here. As now he goes into his Kekuya, revealing that this is the counter. As I just fire off a flamethrower. I could have went for the nasty plot there, but I didn't want to risk him going for flinches right away. And I do get the burn there with the flamethrower, which ends up being pretty big. Because now he can't break my sub with a Sucker Punch. That's actually pretty big. Alright, so now I just go for an nasty spot here. I try to set up on this thing because he's burned. And maybe get some big damage off. But I underestimate Kecleon's bulk. I probably should have clicked my Z move here. He goes for the knockoff, and that will break my sub. Actually, does this break my sub? It should break my sub. Yeah, it does break my sub. But I could just sub up again here as a Sucker Punch. Let's say he goes for Sucker Punch. It won't break. Sucker Punch won't do anything because I'm setting up a sub. But after I set up a sub, because he's burned, Sucker Punch does not break my sub. And yeah, now I go for the sub here again. Because I really have no reason not to. He goes for knockoff. I don't think knockoff breaks my sub. Knockoff does not break my sub. I should have right here clicked the Z move just to get rid of this Kecleon. But I felt like I wanted to save. But when I was playing this game, I was thinking about saving my Z move for Vaporeon. As I go for the Dragon Pulse here, Z move, Dragon Pulse probably would have took this thing out. Actually, yeah, I would have definitely took this thing out. I probably maybe should have clicked the Z move here because this was his Naganadel counter. As you can see, even Birdie is doing a good job checking my Naganadel. 8 that +2 Dragon Pulse. I apologize if I'm a little groggy. I just woke up when I'm recording this. So he switched out. So he switches out into his. I think that's Jirachi. Yeah. As I predict that and get up another sub because I really have no reason not to. And now this Jirachi. Now what? Now he decides to stay in here and go for the flinches. He goes for the hard stamp here. That will break my sub. But Claps is a freaking god here and does not flinch. And this is a dead Jirachi. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear anything. This is a dead Jirachi. Yep. Rest in peace. As we do get that with the Beast Boost, I think I'm getting speed. Yeah, speed. Problem is, though, I do get outsped by a Scarf Darkrai. Still. And now here comes the Diggersby. Quick attack is so obvious here, but I decided to just sack my Naganadel because I feel like I can still win this game with Infernape. I really don't need Naganadel. I really need Naganadel, so this kind of is bad. I probably should have clicked my Z move on freaking, what's it called? I should have clicked my Z move on goddamn Kecleon. Notice what I did. He goes into Rotom here as I click knockoff as he reveals Culperberry. I went for knockoff there because I wanted to knock off Diggersby's item ASAP. Figured he'd be like a bandit set or something. So I go into my miniature care because I really have no reason not to on this Rotom. What's he going to do? Burn a special attack? He goes with Volt Switch, giving me my Lightning Rod boost. Which is pretty nice. And I really, really wanted to click HP Ice. Because Diggersby switch was so obvious. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I went for Flamethrower here. Because he decided to sack his Rotom. I really, really wanted to click the HP Ice predicting Diggersby. So now I go for Flamethrower here, and it is going to take out this Rotom at +1. And now the Rotom dies. And now he's going to go back out into Diggersby here. Now over here is an interesting play for me. I could have clicked HP Ice. Over here is an interesting play. I could have clicked HP Ice, but he kills me with an Earthquake. Number 1. Number 2, he actually lives in HP Ice if he's like a potential AV set. He could live in HP Ice. It would do big damage. but he could live and then just blow me back with an Earthquake. And I can't risk that because I still need my Manectric around for his Vaporeon. So I say here, I think I switch out to my Scizor. No, I go into Crest here right away as he reveals Frustration, meaning okay. Judging by that damage, I thought he was like banded or something, but he actually does reveal the SD here, and now I'm shitting myself because shit. He's in front of my Crest and just SDing in front of it. I go for Moonblast here because I want damage. And I don't think I have a Psychic Stab on this thing. Now I need to switch out in the Manectric here. I can't let this thing be. I can't let this thing get the +3. I can't let this thing get the plus whatever for free. But I did get damage on it, and Frustration will kill my Manectric here. At +1, Scizor should be able to take a hit, and I will be able to get some nice damage off on it. So now I go into my Scizor here. No, I go into Infernape. Oops. Okay, yeah, I go Infernape. As that scares that forces out the Diggersby as he goes into his he sacks Kecleon. So good sack on his end. I go for close combat here. Probably should have went for the Mach Punch, honestly, but it's whatever. Because now I think I am in range of +1 of Diggersby quick attack. Even I could live one in neutral. So now he goes into his Vaporeon here. As I decide to switch out, I believe into my I believe I go Ninetales here. No, I go back into Crest. Because I really don't need Crest anymore. Infernape could check the Diggersby. He goes with Toxic, that's fine. Because Infernape could check the Diggersby. So I really don't need Crest per se. If I get Hail up with Ninetales, that could be nice too. I don't have Veil on Ninetales though, because I'm an AV set. Darkrai is still a problem though, but Infernape deals with it. So I decided to start setting up Calm Minds here. Because I can set up Calm Minds on this Vape. If he reveals Roar, that's perfectly fine. If he roars me out into Infernape, that's fine. I have Thunder Punch on Infernape. As he goes for Wish here, which is alright, I guess. But now I'm Matricon, this Vaporeon just became a big threat. I need this thing weakened as much as possible. I think I do get greedy here with Calm Minds, though. He switches out. I think he goes hard Diggersby. Yeah, he does go Diggersby here. As I go for another Calm Mind, as I think I will live a Frustration from this range. Even after Toxic. And I think I died of Frustration after Toxic, but I think I was sacking here 100%. He passes it into his Diggersby, he passes a Wish to his Diggersby, which I don't mind. Because Infernape checks this thing 10 out of 10 times. As he just goes to the Frustration here, and that's going to take out my Crest. That's fine, I don't need Crest. And I think here I go into Scizor because I didn't want him getting a free switch into his Vaporeon. As I just go for... He goes for Earthquake here. I will be able to live this. I would be able to live this on like 15% or something, yeah. So I go for knockoff because now I can't let this thing have an item. He reveals to be Silk Scarf, which explains why Frustration did so much damage. He just goes to the quick attack here, picks off my Scizor, that's fine. Every time Diggersby gets a kill, I just go right into Infernape. There's no questions asked, I just go right into Infernape here. As there is no reason why I don't click Close Combat. It hits everything on his team hard. Vaporeon has some damage on it. So I'm pretty sure he's in range of 2. As I go for close combat there, it does big damage. I was pretty sure another one would have killed, but I didn't want to risk it. I think it was a roll. Especially after leftovers, and also he could have protected here. So I decided to pull the switch into my Ninetales. As I could live a Sludge Bomb, as I don't care, I could live a Sludge Bomb after a Scald. It's alright, and I have Freeze Dry on this Ninetales. So I will be able to hit this Vaporeon super effectively. As he does go for the Wish here. Which, yeah, that's fine. He's going to take hail damage. He's going to get his leftovers back. It's okay. And I think I just fire off a Freeze Dry here in my Ninetales. Yeah, I just fire off a Freeze Dry. This won't kill, but after... He doesn't protect, which is really surprising. This won't kill, but after hail it will. He goes for Toxic, which is okay. That's okay, because Ninetales, I don't need health on it to take a hit from Darkrai. Because I don't think Darkrai gets Flash Cannon. Hale there is able to pick off his Vaporeon. He told me after the game that he forgot Hale goes for Wish. He knew he could take a freeze dry. He told me after the game he forgot Hale goes for the Wish. And so here he goes with a Sludge Bomb, and that did way too much because he got a crit, which could have been pretty big if I let this thing take Scald damage. But again, I think Scarf. I'm pretty sure my Scarf. I'm pretty sure regardless, even if this died, with Vaporeon dead, my Scarf and Fernape would have won anyway. So Ninetales is going to not die toxic. He goes out into Diggersby. Diggersby's going to pick up one more kill here, and then end up dying to Infernape. He goes to Quick Attack, as he kind of has to get for differential reasons. And now I go into my Infernape. Just quick close combat, and we're able to pick up a nice dub here against Dom, and then Naganadevils. See, Quick Attack did that much. I would have been able to live a Quick Attack at -1. So GG Dom. This was a great game. This was a really great game, Dom. I know the crit kind of sucked, but what are you gonna do? It's Mons. So anyway, we are now 2-1, -1 in this league, which is really great. I fulfilled my quota. I wanted at least one divisional win. So, oh my god, what the hell happened? Freaking Windows. Okay, whatever. I fulfilled my quota. I wanted at least one divisional win, and I got it here. So, Spanic out. I will see you guys next week as we take on Jarrett and his Los Angeles Lookers. That's a really heat team name. I love that name. Okay, so see you guys next week. Peace.